Hey Brian, it's Harrison. I told you I'd make a quick video for you. Here's the light switch I moved down to by the thermostat that was up on the control panel before. So you can see I still have my ceiling lights here. I had at one point had a dimmer. Neither of these are being used now. So anyway, the basics of, I guess, keep it simple here. You just basically run a wire off of what would normally go into this switch and continue that on basically over across the door, and then down is basically what went on. I did hardwire mine. Instead of using the power off of the panel here, I actually ran a wire down the wall into the back of the bunk room. And I'm actually pulling my panel directly, or my power directly off of my 12-volt distribution panel. The reason I did that is I've been having some flickering issues I was trying to resolve, and I thought that resolved it. It's definitely helped it. It's not totally resolved it. So if you don't have those issues, best thing to do is just come right off of the wiring that was here. And again, you got to bring it across here. So I'll tell you how I did that. A little bit of work, but if it's something you really want to do, it's possible. So first thing I'll say is obviously this panel comes out. I'm not going to take it out, but once it comes out, you're at the back of the sliding door that comes here, and there's a piece of wood, I think, that goes up and down through here. But you will be able to see, like, up right in here, you can actually get up above the piece of wood that's riding basically over here. And what I had to do is I have a long drill bit. Don't know what type of work you do, but I'd run a lot of different wires through walls, speaker wires, stuff like that. So at Home Depot or Lowe's, you can get like a 5 or 6 foot metal rod, and the end of it has an auger on it. And so I put that up in here, put it on the end of a drill, spin it, and it goes through, because there's I think like a vertical 2x4 here. There's definitely one here, and then there'll be another one here. So I had to use that auger to drill through that one, and then another board that's back here. So how did I access it? I took this off. I think I took the one off on the other side. The door comes out, and I forgot how I did this. There's correct me if I'm wrong here, but when you take this off, you'll be able to see the top of the door a lot easier. And there's just kind of like 2 latches that unlatch, and then the door comes off of these kind of posts that are hanging down. There's 2 of them. You can basically take the whole door out of the pocket. So that way you have a lot more access. I did, and you can see a little bit of cosmetic damage here. I had to pull this strip off, so it's just like tacked on. So I could kind of pull this panel kind of out enough so I could get up underneath it and drill past this I'm calling them 2x4s, but you know what, they're vertical beams or vertical studs. Once I got in here, you're in the cavity that just drops straight down. And I chose to put my light switch below here. I think all of these wires actually come from the top into this. But still, I was careful when I cut this to make sure I wasn't cutting anything else. So again, that's the basics. Dropping the wire down there, cutting through a vertical stud there, another one about there, and I think there might have been one back right before you got to the panel. So ran that wire to get here. The switch I put in is a dimmer switch. All of my switches in my RV now, this style, I've tried 3-4 different types of dimmers, and they're expensive. They're $40, but it just, if you're gonna do it, I'll save you the time and the money, well, more the money, because I went through 3 or 4 different styles. before I did that. I think that's about it. If you have any questions, ping me. Let me know. Glad to help out. Take care.